you can look almost everything up online to see how, in fact, to do things. I was like, Google direct film. I'm Rachel Miller, and this is
I'm Lizzy Duff.
Yep. My recently married daughter. Steven messaged me, and he'd seen some of the work that I'd done over with Chat in the theater and with the Augusta Burlesque troupe and some of the comedy writing. Normally I'm a comedy writer, so to be approached for a horror project was a little bit special, a little different, not my normal forte. And then I dragged Lizzy into it because,
She wanted to make sure that she did it mostly for me because I am a student right now at Augusta University, and she wanted to give me some experience. So she was like, I'm not going to do this if you don't want to do this. And I was like, yeah, totally do it.
I like working collaboratively. Normally I work in an office with a lot of people, so people skills is something that I can employ when I want to, when I like people and I'm in on projects. And this was a very different and interesting artistic endeavor. And Old Man in the Rooks specifically was a very interesting project to me because there was a lot of thought put even just into the title, where you have a horror or thriller type venue, but you also are doing it from more of an intellectual perspective, and I think that really appealed to me.
Relieved. Oh my God, we had no standards to live up to. It was like very liberating.
So we got to set the bar
However high and low we wanted.
Well, we'll leave that to the audience to decide how we set the bar. I mean, it was a lot of heavy lifting to start the project and pick a direction in which to go in. Lizzy and I wrote it together. The writing was not as intimidating as finding a location and knowing that you have to do the first casting on the actors. And so, a lot of really good local Augusta actors and professionals were a really big help in getting it started.
Well, she did most of the work like on the set. I did the artistic stuff offset with the editing, so it was mostly, she was in charge like out there in the field, and I was in charge behind the scenes with the editing.
You did carry a lot of stuff.
That's true. I did carry a lot of stuff.
It's true. And the writing was absolutely split down the middle.
Yeah.
I think I conceived of the idea, the general, the thrust of it, and then the two of us sat down together with some sticky notes and hammered it out. The technical aspects of it, quite honestly. I've worked with other actors before, and so from an acting and writing perspective, and she had also edited some work as well, which we submitted to Steven, so he knew that we weren't complete nut jobs just coming in on it, and so that was good. But the technical aspects, and thank God for Nikki.
Yes, Nikki was our saving grace the whole time.
Yeah, I gifted her a lighting set as a thank you. Three-week time limit?
I thought pretty good, because we could get the writing done in like a night, really, is what we did. We just sat down one night and got that all finished. And she has connections all over Augusta, so I wasn't really worried about getting a place to film at all or getting people to be in it, because everyone loves her.
Nicest thing you've said to me today.
I just woke up. I haven't had much time to.
Okay, so don't panic. That's the number one piece of advice. And
Or if you have someone to panic with, make sure that they don't panic while you can panic.
Were you panicking a little bit? That's all right. And yeah, so nice, friendly, don't panic button. And if you're having fun on a project, I think it shows. I think it really shows in the end result. And so if you're there for it as an artistic experience and to get to know some people in the community better and to support that community, I think that at the end of the day, it'll come through in your work.